If you have a Google account, there are a lot of features that you can use, and one of them I'm going to show you today is Google Slides. And to get there, probably the easiest way is to go to Google Drive. Now, Google Drive has a lot of wonderful features, and you can see here my Drive and some of the documents I have. But I'm going to go to the My Drive menu. I'm going to go down to New File and Google Slides. Google Slides is a way to make presentations. It's very similar to PowerPoint. However, I think it's a little bit easier to use for younger kids, but the greatest advantage is that kids can be working on the same presentation at the same time. And so the first thing you do after you decide you're going to do a slide is select a theme, click OK, and now what you have is a slide presentation, or the beginning of a slide presentation. So I'm going to rename this. I'm going to give it sample for class, click OK. And just like PowerPoint, you can type in what you want to type in. And this is where it comes in handy for students. And numerous people can be working on this at the same time. They can add a slide. Now here you have the different formats that they can choose, title only, title and body, so forth. So that is one way. Now if they've selected a slide and they want to change the layout from there, they can do the layout from there. I'm just showing you the very basics right now. The nice thing about this compared to PowerPoint, as I said, is that you can have more than one person working on the same document, the same presentation at the same time. One warning though, I would suggest that you have the students add the slides individually, and then where you can add the notes, just like you can add notes on a PowerPoint, have them put their name on there so that they know which slide they are working on, so they can always look and make sure they are working on their own slide. This is an excellent lesson in cooperation, and it's an excellent lesson in digital citizenship and how to treat and respect other people's work. As I said, I think one of the wonderful things about this is that kids need to do their own work. When I've seen kids work on PowerPoint, oftentimes one person will be doing most of the work while the other person sits there because only one can work on the document at a time. Now, I'm going to just close this. All changes saved in Drive. I'm going to close that out, and I'm going to show you one that I've started with third graders. I open it up, and here, digital literacy from a third grade class, and down here was the lesson. I created this slide as an example for them to how to do it. I did it for them in class, and here we have kids starting to put their information on. Now, as you can see, there's a lot of blank slides, a lot of duplications. Here we have a student that is pretty much finished. It's a learning process, but each student did their own slide, and that is, at the end of this class, we are going to have a nice little video presentation of digital literacy, online information, and advice from a third grade class.